We started Meltech Limited in 1999. We manufacture induction melting equipment for melting metal in foundries. We do the furnaces and the inverters, metal melting and metal powder manufacture, because the 3D metal printing is coming along quite quickly now. Everything is designed on SOLIDWORKS now. In the last 10 years we've doubled in size. The turnover's gone up. The amount of things we can now actually do, mainly because of SOLIDWORKS, has increased. We implemented SOLIDWORKS about 10 years ago. I was quite interested in the concept. Thought, I think this is going to be good for our company. So I put the money forward myself to finance it. And within 2 or 3 months of actually using it, we realised, yeah, this is going to be good. So I got the money back, and we've not looked back since, really. We use SOLIDWORKS 3D CAD, we use SOLIDWORKS Electrical, and we've just invested in SOLIDWORKS PDM. We want to use the functions of automatic part control and the ability to have 2 people using SOLIDWORKS at the same time. And with PDM, I know there's full control of all the models, and it shouldn't clash. It just did seem quite easy to use, and not being a massive computer geek, I thought, you know, if it's easy for me to use, then it's going to be good. I don't think we really could have made these machines without SOLIDWORKS. They're quite complex, and the bits in there they need to be very accurate. It could be done without SOLIDWORKS, but I can't imagine how many hours it would take to really do that. We've got 2 users at the moment. I myself use the SOLIDWORKS Mechanical. We've got another director uses SOLIDWORKS Electrical.
SOLIDWORKS Electrical we are using since last 2.5 years now, and earlier we were using just a 2D wiring drawing program. This has got intelligence, like you can show wiring, wire reference, component reference, and many other features which are internationally accepted and standard electrical terms. So with this SOLIDWORKS Electrical, I think we are getting 30 to 40% time saving for this wiring scheme generation.
If we want to redesign something for another type of machine, it's very simple to do. I just recently did a 75 kilowatt machine that we hadn't done before, and using previous models, I got it sort of 90% finished within a day. Sales guys will go out and sell something, and they'll come to us and say, can we make it? A few days later I'll sit down and have a look at what we actually can do, and then we'll come up with a design. And sometimes we push the boundaries.
When we visit customers, it's quite useful to have the backup of SOLIDWORKS and e-drawings, in that you're able to actually show the customer the technicalities of the actual machines to get their visual approval, and we can actually break those down into sections, so that then they can see what the actual product is before signing off and agreeing the sale.
We don't go to like prototypes. We'll just make a machine on SOLIDWORKS and then we'll build it. We're confident that if it works in SOLIDWORKS, it'll work in real life. So we don't really have a prototyping stage. It's just straight from SOLIDWORKS to reality. We can get things to market far quicker than probably some of our competitors, although some of our competitors are now using SOLIDWORKS. But I think we were the leaders in our market. At the end of the project, we'll create a SOLIDWORKS visualised render for the complete project, and we'll use that for marketing for the future job. I think the most useful features that we use are the sheet metal work for the sheet metal copper bits, weldments for all the frames inside. When I started, I did all the SOLIDWORKS training days that was on offer. Technical support from Innova Systems is fantastic. Our Innova Systems have been there from the beginning, and the support from them has been exemplary. If we need anything, they're there. I've never had a situation where they've not been able to help me. The PDM Vault is working very well at the moment. With Innova Systems' help, everybody here can get the best out of SOLIDWORKS.